we are kicking off this YouTube channel with a special. We've got a Kraton 8S EXB, and I'm going to put a Max 5 and a 5687 Hobbywing motor along with a Spektrum high-speed servo. We're going to start with the unboxing. Also, we have a 29 tooth Mod 1 pinion. Link in the description. Just look at it, it's huge. Alright, it says Extreme Bash, 5th scale, 4-wheel drive, Extreme Bash, electric, speed, monster truck. And we'll see how it holds up to the name. Let's continue unboxing. Alright, let's take a look at the box. Arrma EXB, Kraton 8S, included Kraton Extreme Bash large scale roller, needed to complete pretty much everything. So we got 2 tear tabs here, just pull it. And now, it is officially ours. Alright, we're ready. 3, 2, and 1. That is the beast. Comes in a box like this. Got a slight package here. I'm gonna put this down, see what's inside. Alright, boom. We have a couple of sliders. We've got our spur. We've got 3 set screws for those sliders. We have a servo saver here. Some circular things. And our receiver boxes. We also finally have this, which comes with the toolkit. This is the satisfying part. Alright, there's not much more I can do until all the parts show up tomorrow, but once that happens, we can continue building the car, and it's going to be absolutely amazing and completely overpowered. So, let's get going. We have our second package. Alright, so, got an X-Acto blade this time. Crack it open and see what's inside. So, Protec batteries, a Max 5 ESC, 5687 motor. We have our connectors, QS8s, more QS8s, more QS8s, Spektrum receiver, Spektrum servo, cabling, and more cabling, Spektrum DX5 rugged. I'm going to clear this off, and then we can get unboxing. So, we have our manual, put that to the side, and the transmitter. There is nothing else in the box, but that's all we need. Alright, we can now unbox the servo. Inside you have the servo. Opens up here. It comes with a steering horn, 2 steering horns actually. I don't think you need to use those. Comes with spacers if you need them. Don't think we need those. But one thing it does come with, what we need is this cable. By doing that, whenever this snaps, you can just replace that without replacing the whole thing. Alright, next, just do a time lapse of me opening these QS8s. Alright, putting all this aside, we now have our Spektrum receiver. Next, we have a Hobbywing Max 5 ESC, which you can simply just cut along the top and peel open. It is rated for 200 amps, and as far as I know, delivers a ton of power. Just pop it out here, comes out the top, comes with some sticky pads, a little bit of shrink tubing, a couple connectors, a manual, and some stickers. And then we have the Hobbywing Easy Run 1100 kilovolt 5th scale 5687 motor, which also has a similar unboxing experience. It slides out like that. Then you just pop that out of the case. Then this is going on here. Alright, now that I put that aside, we have 4 ProTech batteries. 6500 milliamps, 4-cell, 50.2 volts for also HV batteries, which is high voltage, and 120C output. They also have a charge rate of 16C or 15C, so you can do something like 65 amps, although you would need an incredibly powerful charger. Alright, that's it for unboxings. Now, let's time-lapse the build. Alright, I'm going to start with the Servo Saver. Alright, now that this module is pretty much complete, we can take this, put it in here. Alright, the car comes with 2 separate motor mounting plates, one for a 49mm and one for 56mm. We're going to be using 56mm because this is a 5687 motor. This can just be placed on top. So as you can see, this motor cut me when I was doing these screws up. You want to make sure you have gloves on because the fins are very, very, very sharp, apparently. So it's a good idea to either grab it like that or just to use plain old gloves. Alright, continuing. First things first, I need to begin soldering. So we're going to turn on the soldering iron, and we have our cables that come with the Max 5 here. First, I believe we have 1 joint cable, so you can put 2 connectors on, and then you have 3 connectors for the motor. Alright, now that all the soldering connections are done, we can mount this ESC with the sticky pad onto our cover, and then we're going to put that cover in the car, give it a test run, see how it goes, and then we can put our Lucid RC fans in. So let's get going. Now that everything's in and working, I need to program the ESC. Alright, I have recalibrated both the receiver and the ESC, so it should all be working. The remote is on, giving power to the car, and putting this sick looking body shell on it. Alright, this will be the first run. This is just a simple test to see whether it works. Alright, the test to see if it works was successful, so we can turn it off. And, well, we can now install the real fan for that and this, which is actually quite hot now. Alright, the next package from Lucid RC has arrived. We have a fan for the motor and a fan for the ESC. So we're gonna get those mounted and then our build should be done. Alright, cue time lapse. Just a quick update, this screw here you do not want to over tighten because you might strip it. And you're also gonna make a dent in the bottom part. I just want to point out the fact that you have to use a combination of glue around here and on the back side, along with 2 screws that fit in, which is really nice because it all kind of just goes together really easily. So, just gotta plug this in and then we're done. So we can turn on the transmitter, go over here, we can turn on the car. Massive noise, this part came off, and put that back on. And, well, we should be ready to go. Yeah.